All right. Hey, it's Dave Kramer. This is Kramer Unstuck, and it's been a long time since I made a video. I've had a lot of shit that I was doing, plus then I got lazy, and you have that. But if I get lazy, I still kept up my fight training. I'm grip training now. I'm trying to do that. Weightlifting, foundry. I have a fucking hard job. I'm a piece rate grinder. And it's a bust your fucking ass job. I mean, it's the hardest job in the foundry, which that figures, that's pretty much how it is with me. I just am there. It's like, boom. Yeah, well, this here's the hardest thing we got here, right here. And you're doing it. It's like, okay, well, bing, pow, bang. It's like, okay, all right, is that all you got? And that works well with what I want to talk about. I think if you want to be a man, okay, and any male, I'm going to say this, and some of you ain't going to like it, any male who don't want to be a man, as far as I'm concerned, is an unviable, worthless piece of fucking shit. If it's easy for you and you like it easy and you see somebody like me, what I look at myself as an example, okay, now, I'm not the top, I'm not the best, but I'm an example because I am a goddamn motherfucker. I'm a machine. All right? I'm a fucking warrior. I hate holding back. I hate society. I'd rather have society like it was back during my ancestors' time, the Vikings, the Saxons, the fucking Germanic barbarians, the Picts. Okay? They were tough motherfuckers. They were badasses. Okay? And I think as a man, if you don't want to be a man, you're non-viable, and you should be either eliminated or used as slave labor. All right? Because what are you? You're nothing. The Vikings, if you were a bitch, you didn't go along in them boats when they went raiding. You stayed home with the women and the kids and the old men. And the old men were veterans, okay? They couldn't go out and fight anymore because, well, they're not, agile enough and quick enough and strong enough anymore. But your bitch ass probably got smacked around quite a bit. The kids were probably picking on you, calling you a bitch and all that. Good. We need a society where we humiliate people who are weak and don't have any reason to be weak except they're lazy and they love the comfort. Okay? And if you're a man, you need to strive to be invincible. You need to strive to be the best, toughest motherfucker on the fucking planet. Now, are you going to be the best, toughest motherfucker and invincible? No. And here's the thing. Even the toughest motherfucker on the planet gets weak. And someone else takes that place, and then he gets weak because we got the ups and downs. Okay, I'm not saying you got to try to be the fucking best. I mean, I have times that I'll wake up in the friggin' morning and I got weightlifting to do, and the brain, if you've had that, the brain is just gone. I mean, you go downstairs, the brain's up here. And you're trying to work. I've stood over deadlifts for 20 to 30 minutes until I finally eked a horrible, worthless technique shit fucking deadlift up that, the back said, what the fuck was that? And I'm like, all right, I got one, I'm done. I got it. That way, I don't sit here and feel guilty that I didn't do it. And that you should, okay? Even if you can't, even if you are tired. And don't listen to these fucking people with this no rest days. All right? 40 hours in a foundry. And most of my fucking career at that friggin' foundry was 50 plus hours plus weightlifting. An hour and a half, 2 hours. 3 to 4 days a week. Okay? But so these assholes who give you the no rest days, what are you doing? Well, I'm a exercise scientist. Just shut the fuck up. I don't have any real job. I'm a white collar bitch. You're a white collar. You're a female. Okay. I don't care what you do. Oh, well, I lift weights and I fight. Do you do any blue collar work? Do you actually work hard? No, you don't. You're a bitch. You're a woman. Okay, but rest days, yeah, you do need rest days. Okay, now, I'm in a period here where I haven't taken many rest days. I have worked out a total, I'm in, I think, week 18 of lifting. And even when I took that break, I think I did at least something one day that week of the break. Just to, because, you know, you also, if you're not lifting weights, like you do take a break, you ought to be thinking, man, I think I lost it all. God, I don't think I'm strong anymore. I think I'm weak. I lost weight. I'm scrawny. You know, that way you can keep thinking that and you get back into it. It's like, whew, man, boy, I nipped that in the bud, didn't I? But yeah, you know, I tell you, man, being a fucking man and trying to be the best you can fucking be is fucking awesome. Now, eventually I want to get out of the foundry. I do want to try something online to where I make money because I've been doing that foundry work and it's okay at everything, but I want to do something where I work on my own, where I get something online, where I can have something that's kind of passive to where I can go out. And one of the things I'm thinking of is cleaning houses out. Okay, you can make some pretty good money cleaning houses out maybe a few times a week. You know, you go in there by yourself. I've done a lot of cleaning up around my fucking house by myself. I've taken over 2,200 pounds of scrap metal and trash to the friggin' dump in the summertime. You know, so, you know, yeah, and it takes some time, but, you know, fuck it. You can make a couple $1,000s. I don't know how much you can make. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's like 500. I don't know. But you can make money. And that way, I would be doing physical labor, and it would be my own, what I want to do. Okay? When you work for somebody, you know, it should come to a point where you as a man, you want your own thing. You want to build your own little empire so that you can look back on it and say, I did it. I want to get something to where I don't need to take Social Security. Fuck the government. Completely. Fuck you, government. Fuck the ATF. Fuck OSHA. Fuck all you fuckers. Fuck the presidency. Fuck Congress. Fuck the local. Fuck the state. Fuck you for your overreach. Fuck you for your power. I mean, shrink the fucker to a point where, you know, and YouTube probably won't like this. Maybe this video will get flagged, you know. And I don't know. You know, I look at it this way. What goes around comes around. So you better think about that. You know, because right now it hasn't come around. So no need to worry. But if it does, I'm going to, hey, you remember me? No, that'll probably go over well. But anyway, yeah, as a man, strive to be the best. Strive to be a motherfucker. Okay, mentally, physically. You know, from my childhood and the childhood trauma, I didn't have any physical abuse, but God, mental abuse, emotional abuse. And then, of course, you add church to that. You are a bad person. You're evil, all that. And I'm glad I got out of that. You know, any Christians that want to come on here and chirp about their Jesus and try to tell me how either I wasn't a Christian or I should get back to it. I didn't ask you any fucking questions, did I? Huh? Did I? So don't try to sell your product to me. I have the right to life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. And if I'm not infringing on your rights by telling you, you better stop being a Christian, then don't tell me that I need to be a Christian or I need to get back to church or blah, blah, blah. I mean, I don't want to block you. I want to come to your house and talk to you, you know. And you know, I don't really like you. That's why I got my arm around you. It ain't because I'm your friend. I don't like you. So shut up. All right. I think that's all I got. I hope you get it. If YouTube takes this video down, I'm going to make another one. You know. So, that's it.